Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm 25 and invested, and today we are doing my Tfsa. I'm not doing shorts on my channel anymore. I'm just gonna do full-length videos, one each week. I guess two each week, because I do the penny stock portfolio and the crypto account as its own video, which will be tomorrow. I would like to get these out on Friday, but man, sometimes I work. And yesterday I was working until 7:30 at night, so 7:30 a.m. till 7:30 p.m. is pretty long, and it kind of puts a damper on the day and kind of puts a damper on my plans. I did end up going out last night. It was kind of a semi-date night for me and my wife, so pretty good. This week I got paid, but I am not adding a bit of money to the Tfsa, even though I could. I am spending that money on tires. I need some winter tires for my car. I figured I might be able to get a bit of a deal if I start buying them in the summer. I'm not going to go used for the tires, but I am going to get the cheapest ones that I can. I also need a set of rims, which I might buy used, because steel rims don't go bad. So as long as there's no cracking or anything problem with them, I'll treat them well. We're going to start off with my wife's account. My wife's account is officially at 21,000. She is up just a little shy of 5% on her account, and it is 100% Xeqt. So percentage of Tfsa in Xeqt is 675 shares of Xeqt. She's doing very well. It is a very good account. It is just Xeqt, much like my first home savings account, which we are going to jump right into now. This is my Tfsa. As we can see, I still have a bit of money on the side, and Alibaba is hilarious. For some reason, they have manufacturer dividends and the dividend, and I don't know why they do that. Also, for some reason, they said that Xeqt came out July 2nd. I did add that to last month's dividend, so it will not show up on this month's dividend. Beyond that, though, as we can see, I did not add any more to Xeqt, but they are doing very well. I am up 15.62% on Xeqt. Walmart up, 56%. It's still a pretty small position. VIG 17%. We're actually accruing some pretty hefty wins. 19% down on SRU, which is all right. That's again a very small portion of the account, $140, even though it used to be more like $200, but down 20%. NEWT is still my worst investment. I'm down 43%, but although I'm not too sure how that has stood when you add in how much dividends, I know it probably didn't make up for how much money I lost on NEWT, but it is not bad. Microsoft up 72%. Microsoft went on a bit of a run. Actually, all my tech stocks sort of did, except for Meta. Meta's actually come down quite a bit. It used to be 164, 184. Now it's 164. So I did lose quite a bit on Meta last week. Manulife is still up 62%, which is incredible. Intel Corp, I'm actually up 2%. That's something a little strange as well. Home Depot up 17%, very nice. Google, 59%, used to be over 60. So again, we're having some boosts in some areas and some coming down in others. Meta, of course, probably the biggest loser on the week. Dollarama up 140%, so it is slowly creeping up towards Meta again, which is hilarious. Dollarama has just been a titan of a stock that I've had for a few years now. Dream Industrial is back in the positives. It used to be in the negatives by about a couple percent. Dollar General up 4%. Again, that used to be minus 8%. Canadian Tire up 4%. Again, that used to be down. Caterpillar up 67%. Still doing very well. Berkshire Hathaway B shares, I believe, is down a little bit, but not too much. Not too bad. Bank of Nova Scotia still in the negatives. It's been in the negatives for quite a while. Brookfield still up 33%. They had a fairly huge week on Brookfield, which is nice to see. BlackRock only up 32%. Actually, I think that's pretty good considering I usually see this up 28%. So everything's just puttering along. Algonquin Power is actually the worst stock. It is a little further down than Nexus REITs by about 3% worse than Nexus. Alibaba did pay me dividends, which was pretty nice. It also is sitting around $80, which is not bad as well. Apple's up 60%. Damn, I didn't realize that. Very nice. As we can see, the total portfolio is up 33%, but this week I am up 1.78%. including that little dip right at the end. And this account did hit a high of over 100,000, but right now it is at $99,977. Moving over to my first home savings account, we can see that I am up 4.07%. This is entirely Xeqt, and it is still doing pretty good. Ooh, that's not me. So everything's still moving along. If you actually add everything that I have together, which is both my wife's and I's personal accounts, which we keep a little above 5,000 each, we have $10,000 in our low interest savings account that's held through the bank, and we keep that money there just as if we need to buy something, emergency expenses. That's what that's for. So our spending account and our emergency expense account equals about 20,000, and then if you add our TFSA plus her TFSA together, then everything is over 150,000. So we are officially over 150,000. I mean, 10% pullback is going to rip us right down from there anyways, but it is pretty nice to see that we are over that big hump, that milestone. Next up is 200,000, and we hope to hit that by next year. So in 1 year, we want to save about 50,000, hitting 200,000 by the time I hit 30. Worst case scenario, that doesn't happen. That's okay. It's okay if that doesn't happen because my wife won't be 30 yet, so we at least have 1 extra year. Easy. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.